Good morning. It's Monday, July the 21st, and you're watching AGORACOM TV. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halts, so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. I've got 5 great press releases for you this morning, both sides of the borders, guidance, resource results. It's a whole gambit, definitely worth listening to. And I've also got 3 halts to report on in the second segment of our program. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our top story this morning, it's a joint venture press release. Lucara Diamonds Corp trades on the CNQ under the symbol LUCA, and their partner, Motapa Diamonds, trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol MTP. The companies are reporting on their Phase 1 bulk sampling, which was completed, and they're delivering results to us this morning. And this is from the Mothai Diamond Project in Lesotho. The company has announced that their bulk sample program has yielded 1,296 diamonds, weighing a total of 585 carats, and this was extracted from 25 dry tons of kimberlite for an average grade of 2.29 carats per 100 tons. So great numbers coming out of the company. Stone frequencies in the 5 to 10 carat size range are considerably higher than those of typical diamond production from other economic kimberlites, so that's good news for the company. We've got a quote from Motapa's CEO, Dr. Larry Ott, who stated, "We are excited with the outcome of this first phase of sampling. The coarse diamond size distribution and positive value characteristics indicate that Mothai has significant economic potential. We need to test this potential by completing the bulk sample and recovering a 2,500 to 3,000 carat parcel for valuation work. At this early stage of sampling, however, we view the results to be very encouraging." The company's last at 35 cents off their 52-week high of 70 cents. Moving over to the U.S. side, I've got a green energy Chinese company, so this is a lot of the things that we've been talking about on AGORACOM, companies that you should be looking at. China Wind System trades on the over-the-counter bulletin board under the symbol CWSI. They've announced their preliminary results for the second quarter ended June 30th, 2008, and are providing guidance for the fiscal year ended December 31st, 2008. China Wind Systems announced that they're expected to report revenue for the second quarter of 2008 in the range of $10.9 to $11.2 million, which is an increase of approximately 145 to 150%, up from $4.5 million in revenues from the comparable period in the prior year. So pretty incredible numbers. Net income is expected to range between $1.5 million and $1.7 million, which is an increase of approximately 115% to 140% compared to $710,000 in net income generated from just 1 year ago. This translates into an earnings per share of approximately 2.3 cents to 2.6 cents based on fully diluted share count of 65 million shares outstanding. Now, guidance for the year. For the year ended December 31st, 2008, the company expects to report revenues of approximately $40 million and net income of approximately $7 million. So pretty incredible numbers coming out of this company. A little bit about China Wind Systems. Through their wholly owned subsidiaries and affiliates, manufactures and sells industrial equipment for the use in the textile and energy-related industries and high-precision components for the wind power industry in the People's Republic of China. So the company's last at $4.05 off their 52-week high of $6.80. Moving on to our next one, I've got another Chinese company, Alternative Energy, again with great numbers. Sinoenergy Corporation trades on the over-the-counter bulletin board under the symbol SINE. The company is providing updated guidance on their numbers. They announced that they expect to exceed the revenue and net income guidance that it gave on May 21st, 2008 for the third quarter of fiscal 2008. Sinoenergy's guidance called for third quarter of fiscal 2008, which ended June 30th, for net revenues to be between 8 to 9 million and net income to be from $2.8 to $3.2 million. The company confirmed that its net revenue and net income for the third quarter of fiscal 2008 will be at least $10 million and $3.3 million respectively. So reaffirmation of its guidance means on year-to-year, net revenue grew at least 62% and net income grew at least 70% compared to the corresponding quarter in 2007. A little bit about Sinoenergy. They're a manufacturer of compressed natural gas, vehicle and gas station equipment, and a designer, developer, and operator of retail compressed natural gas filling stations in the People's Republic of China. Companies last at $6.03 off their 52-week high of $10.50. Moving on to the Canadian side, I've got a resource company for you. Osisko Mining trades on the TSX under the symbol OSK. And for our European friends on the Frankfurt under the symbol EWX. The company is announcing that they've intersected 114 meters, averaging 2.04 grams per ton at Barnett. Now, these are new results from the definition drill program, which is currently underway at the South Barnett, located approximately 1,200 meters northeast of the center of the Canadian Malartic deposit. Now, these numbers are worth repeating once again. They intersected 2.04 grams per ton over 114 meters. And in addition, they hit 1.5 grams per ton over 104 meters. And they've got a higher grade intercept, which includes 5.9 grams per ton over 27.4 meters. And this is in hole BA083031B. So great numbers coming out of the company. The new drill intersections and compilation of previous work suggests that the minimum strike length of the South Barnett zone is 775 meters with a true width between 20 and 100 meters. The mineralized zone is open to the northwest and southeast and extends to a minimum depth of 250 meters. A little bit about Osisko. They operate as an exploration stage company and engage in the acquisition, exploration, and development of gold properties, primarily in northern Quebec, Canada. Companies last at $4.33 off their 52-week high of $7.24. And finally, we've got Bear Creek Mining trades on the TSX Venture under the symbol BCM. The company announced that their drilling continues to intersect high-grade silver. We've got results from 27 additional diamond drill holes for a total of 4,600 meters being drilled. In total, drilling at Santa Ana now stands at 46,000 meters in 251 drill holes. Now, Santa Ana is located in southeastern Peru, 200 kilometers south of the company's Corani silver-based metal deposit, which is currently advancing under pre-feasibility studies. So highlights from this program include hole number 133, we've got 116 meters, which contain 103 grams per ton of silver. Within that intercept, we have a more concentrated intercept of 22 meters containing 438 grams per ton of silver. Moving on, we've got hole number 135, which has an intercept of 68 meters, containing 216 grams per ton of silver. And within that, we've got a more concentrated intercept of 12 meters, containing 442 grams per ton of silver. And finally, hole 139 contains 22-meter intercept, which has 242 grams per ton of silver. So pretty incredible numbers coming out of this company. We've got a quote from Andrew Swarthout, President and CEO of Bear Creek, who states, "We are extremely pleased that recent drilling results verify higher grade leachable silver mineralization occurs in at least 2 zones with excellent continuity, which have the potential to provide the basis for robust starter pits." A little bit about the company. Bear Creek is focused on exploring and developing precious metals projects situated in emerging mineral districts of Peru. The company's last at $4 off their 52-week high of $9.37. That's it for the great press release of the day. Moving on to the halts of the day. First one I have for you. Sirocco Energy Inc. trades on the venture under the symbol SRN. They've been halted pending news. Canadian Imperial Venture Corp. trades on the venture under the symbol CQV. They've been halted pending news. And finally, we've got Berkeley Capital Corp. trades on the venture under the symbol BIP.Z. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.